Hi guys, it's your boy, the Supreme Leader. Yes, the Supreme Leader. And I'm simply here to just um, say thank you guys for PayPal donation. Yes, but I don't know if you guys are using different names. I don't know. But I had some donations. I don't know where the donations are coming from. Um, yes, but I just want to say thank you guys for the PayPal donations. And also, if you are watching me, you can simply ask me some questions too as well. I had some surprises, I don't know, from some of my viewers who, yes, they donated on my PayPal, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. Um, I wasn't expecting anything though. I wasn't expecting anything, but then you guys surprised me on my PayPal. I just entered and then checked. I just created an account actually. I wasn't expecting something, and I just left it on my profile, and I saw some donations. By the way, you can still ask me some questions if you are online. I'm here to simply answer some of your questions, and also thank you guys for supporting through PayPal too as well. I'm purposely here to thank you guys for the support. I don't really know who the ones donating, but because I don't know, the names are different. The names on the channel, yes, the names on the channel and the names which are donating. I don't know because I don't know. There is a big difference. I don't know who is donating, but then I see some donations on my PayPal, so I want to thank you guys. And also, you can ask me question. I'm here to simply answer some of your questions because I've been busy. Let me just say this week I've been busy, so I have not been able to vlog and show you guys town as well. So sorry for that, but I'm here now, so you can simply ask me a question, and I'm going to answer some old questions that I simply heard from you guys too as well. So let me start answering your questions. Um, yeah, so I'm going through the comment section. Let me see. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, I personally had some friends who lived in Trinidad and Tobago, but today they are no more living in Trinidad and Tobago. But their stories were not really good stories about Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so why is their stories not so good about Trinidad and Tobago? Two of them were deported, and the other one, the others, okay, sorry, the others left Trinidad and Tobago, and then they came back to Brazil, and they were here for some time, and some of them left to the United States, and some of them left to Canada. But I think there are some other few, about four of them living here still. But the experiences that they shared about Trinidad and Tobago was not good. Okay, wasn't good. Some of their experiences, I'm going to tell you what their experiences were. They say they had problem with having documents, and also they had problems with the immigration in Trinidad and Tobago too as well. But there were some good things they said about Trinidad and Tobago. They say the salaries were good in Trinidad and Tobago, and also yeah, like things were cheaper too in Trinidad and Tobago. But the bad side was the hassle that they had to go through with police, immigration, and all that. So yes, these are some of the stories they shared about Trinidad and Tobago. So I personally, I don't really recommend Caribbean countries if you want to go to the Caribbean to start your life as African. I don't really recommend. I think Caribbean is good for holidays, like short time visit and stuff like that. It's quite good for that. But if you want to settle in the Caribbean, I think you have to really, really think about this twice because it is not a place where you can easily blend. You understand? You cannot easily blend, even if you look like them. You understand? You don't. You cannot easily blend because you will quickly be identified as a foreigner, or you will quickly be identified as someone not from the Caribbean. Because I always say this: if you want to relocate, okay, relocate. I personally won't recommend the Caribbeans. The Caribbeans is a very good place for pleasure. Like you go for vacation, a short time. Maybe if you have some friends in the Caribbeans and they are specifically from there, or they are from Caribbean. I think it's good to visit the Caribbean to have a good time, but to settle down in Caribbean is not easy because of the kind of experiences that I had from that my friends that I personally knew who were living there, the experiences they shared. Because I knew some friends from Bahamas who were some Ghanaians and Nigerians, and also Cameroonian people who I knew who were once living in Bahamas. Their stories were not that welcoming, you understand? Although most of them were like saying uh, the salaries in those countries are very good, okay, like Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Kitts and Nevis. These countries, like, you get a very good salary if you are working in those countries, okay? But let me see the other comment. Bro, is it possible to get a Brazilian visa from uh, Ecuador? Ecuador. My wife is Togolese and they have visa free to Ecuador. Um, it's not possible. It's not possible. You can only get the visa in Ecuador if you are a resident in Ecuador, okay? But um, what I can tell you about South America, if you are in one South American country, once you are in, the possibility of you moving around is possible. Okay, is what is possible. But when I'm talking about the possibility, you have to know that the possibility that I'm talking about that you can move around is it's a very bad possibility. Okay, it's it is not a genuine possibility, but it is a possibility that you can move around if you are within the any South American country. Like you are in Ecuador and you want to come to Brazil. It's not that difficult. Like you are not in South America. You understand what I'm saying? But even the thing is, if you are in Americas, okay, in any part of America, whether the Caribbean, whether the North America, South America, you want to move around, it is possible to move around, okay? It is possible to move around. You can do it. But hey, guys, what I can simply tell you uh, is negatively possible. You understand? Like, I don't know how to put it. I think it is good when you send me these kind of messages, like privately. When you send me privately, I can simply talk about this freely. But this one it is simply on online. I cannot. If I should say anything right now, it will go against you guys who want to try something like this. You understand? So I think this kind of questions, if you want to ask me, you have to simply message me. Then we can talk about this. You understand? So yes, let's not talk about this particular thing. Like, how do I cross from here to there? I think these ones are not a very good one. Yeah. So it's good if you contact me personally, send me a message, then we can talk about this because this is YouTube, guys. So I want to still thank you guys for the donation, the PayPal donations. I have seen a lot of donations. People did some donations. But the funny thing is, these people who did these donations, I don't know. I haven't seen any name which is matching with my viewers out here. Let me see. Let me read it here. Bro, do you know how much it costs to get a truck and a car driving license there? I want to come to Brazil to truck haulage job. Haulage. Okay. What I can simply tell you about the driver's license, you can get your license. Okay, it is not difficult to get the driver's license. If you are from any country, if you are from any country, you can simply get your driver's license here. How do you get it? First of all, when you come, you bring your license from the country that you are coming from, whether you are coming from the United States, you are coming from Europe, you are coming from Asia, you are coming from any part of the world, Africa, okay? You can come with your license and then you will change it to a Brazilian one. You can do it. It's not a difficult process. You understand? It's not a difficult process. Once you have your country driver's license, when you come to Brazil, the process is there. You only have to translate it and then you can get your driver's license. All right, so yes, I hope I answered your question. So some of the comment that I had, someone sent me a comment, okay, about the Trinidad and Tobago, which I had already answered that one. You are welcome, Strike. You are welcome. Let me check here. I'm reading some of the comment that I had. Hmm. Okay, bro, I would have much preferred if you actually took 2 to 3 times to. Okay, this particular comment is about buying properties here in Brazil. I think I shared some a website. I think I shared a website on this one. So the viewer actually want me to go deeper, like share and do some example search, like apartment, houses, and maybe rent too as well, like do a real search and then like share the search with you guys. I can do it. It's not a problem at all. It is something very, very easy that I can simply do it and then share with you guys. Okay, so the next comment is, can you make a video on how you and your beautiful wife met? I think a lot of brothers would like to know so we can do the same thing. All right, so dating here in Brazil is actually not a big deal, okay? It's not a big deal. Even if you don't know how to speak the Portuguese language, you can still date here in Brazil. It's not a difficult thing. You as a person, okay, like you as the individual, you have to be very open-minded. Like I said in some of my videos, you have to be very open-minded. You have to be very nice to people. You have to be the kind of person who listen also as well. You understand? Because we have people who like when you are talking to them, they are not nice. Like they will just react some kind of way. Some people just will just start saying, "Oh, this guy like talking too much." You don't have to be that kind of person, okay? You can simply date out here. You just have to be very nice. That's all. If you are nice, you can meet people out here. You can date. You can go out. But more importantly, you have to try as much as you can to simply learn the language because learning the language will help you a lot. Okay, learning the language will help you a lot. So let me continue with some of the comments. Please, how much is an apartment, single room? All right. Apartment, like I said, I did some video about apartment. I said you can simply get an apartment ranging from $25,000 upwards. Okay, $25,000 can get you an apartment, which it's about. Let me just say, we call it this kind of apartment. We call it Americana. It's, I think in the English language we normally say studio apartment, a small apartment which you can get a kitchen, you can get a bathroom, like you can get these two in a very small yard. Yes, you can get that kind of apartment for $25,000 or $30,000. And I think right now the rate is even the dollar. Yeah, right now the dollar too is kicking well out here. So if you come and you have your dollars, I think you can easily buy a property. Okay. So guys, I am simply here today to thank you guys for the PayPal donation. I'm not simply here to stay long. But if you have any question, you can still leave your question, then I can answer your question. If you think I have left something out, but I haven't shown you so much this week because I've been a little bit busy up and down. That is why I haven't posted any new video yet. But I have a video of my daughter, like doing a lot of activities. And I'm deciding to share that videos with you too very soon. And then answer some few questions and talk a little bit about lifestyle out here in Brazil for you guys who want to come to Brazil. Okay. And about the jobs too, I had some questions about if foreigners can do two, three jobs. Yeah, you can do 2 to 3 jobs or more. It depends on you. There are people who are doing it. You understand? Like there are jobs that you don't need to do for a long time, maybe 2, 3 hours. Then you can go and then do another different jobs. Like people are doing 2, 3 jobs out here. I personally know a lot of people who are doing 2 to 3 jobs here. Okay, so guys, I want to thank you guys so much for the PayPal donation. And yes, if you want me to travel to some part of Brazil, you can donate, and I'll travel to that place and then vlog for you guys. But don't forget, I want to thank you guys so much for the donation. Yeah, my sweet sister Kimuntu Bie. Yes, Kimutu Bie, how are you doing? I know you are enjoying yourself in Kenya. Yes, I'll be visiting Kenya. Like I said, I'll come to Kenya. Hopefully, next year, if I go to Ghana, I'll make sure I get my ticket to Kenya and then come and spend maybe 3 to 4 days in Kenya. Yeah, 3 to 4 days. I'll come and then spend some 3 to 4 days in Kenya. Then I will vlog with you, my sweet sister Kimuntu. We are going to go through the Kenyan city, Nairobi. But I hope I can record because I heard it's not that easy to be holding camera around in Nairobi. So maybe you give me more information about that. If I have to get some permits before vlogging in Kenya too. Yeah. So guys, I have to leave you guys here. It's 8 p.m. out here. I love you guys and thank you so much for the PayPal support. Love you guys. Kimoto, you haven't slept. What time is it in Kenya? All right, guys. I love you guys. Bye bye for now.